Subscribe now. EU debates.
We took note of the discussions which took place last week with the Austrian Minister of Interior and our high-level return coordinator. Let me give you a bit of a context when it comes to migration management, and this includes asylum policy. Our position is clear and laid down in the new Pact on Migration and Asylum, which we have proposed in September 2020. Adopting the pact will allow to establish a sustainable system that addresses migration in all its dimensions. And this includes irregular migration, asylum, legal migration, border management, but also all the external aspects of migration that you have mentioned, and this based on a fair and fair sharing of responsibility and solidarity. When it comes to the solidarity mechanism that you have mentioned, we have such a mechanism that we have already proposed in the new Pact on Migration and Asylum, and this gives also the choice to the member states between the different types of solidarity. And very recently, on the 22nd of June, we have a very positive step forward through the Solidarity Declaration, which has been agreed by a number of member states, and which provides a voluntary and temporary solidarity mechanism. And the lessons learned from the solidarity mechanism will also contribute to the legislative discussions that are taking place in the Pact in view of the permanent mechanism. Now, on your second point, as regards more specifically on the EU return policy. Also, as mentioned in the new pact for migration and asylum, to increase the effectiveness of the return policy, the Commission is working to set up a common EU system for returns, and this is combined with different structures inside the EU, but also it envisages a more effective cooperation with third countries on return and readmission. And in this regard, together with a reinforced legal framework and enhanced operational support that we provide, we have also a new milestone, for instance, the appointment of a return coordinator, hence also the meeting, which is one of the main novelties of the Pact to improve our return governance. And also the Commission remains open to discuss with the Member States, but also with all stakeholders, ways of improving the effectiveness of returns. And in this regard, I would like to also point you out to the meeting which will take place for the first time, the high-level network on return, which will be chaired by the return coordinator, and which will be taking place on 8th of September, and will be discussing effective ways of cooperation and ensuring coherent actions on return.
Thank you, Anita.